Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Hi, and welcome back to Luck's Garage. I'm Jason, but we're not at Luck's Garage today. We're in the Central Florida Diecast Show here in Orlando, Florida. Not been to this show before, so we'll go in here and see what they got.
That? No, from Brazil. Brazil.
I've been through that
Well, to me, you know, it's I love the home.
a lot of people here. Just now, been here about an hour, and it's dwindled down a little bit, but it's still hard to get around here. Lots of people. A lot of good deals to be had. Already bought a bunch of stuff. Bought some red lines, bought some arrows.
Lo de espejo y I tell you what, make me an offer, tell me what would you pay. Give you 25 for it. You know what, I'll split it when you give me 30 bucks.
820.
Diga, pues, ¿cómo son? You probably selling it to
This one's a 68, and I have it. Check it out. Just make this one as a really masterpiece. Just a box. Now it's done. I think we're going to sell it for $3 million. All right, so that'll be $5. No. Don't take that. Is the black one the first one? Yeah, the black Yeah, my truck. I got one in my truck. Okay. He's got my... How you doing today, buddy?
Variations in numbers. Now it's just
actually got it side work and assembled ice skates. So last year we had to air show at the airport. And they were practicing. I'm on the second floor. And they're practicing movement. The kids to pay attention.
But if you do 8 or you got the other
And you know, I mean, the Firebird, honestly, is my Yeah, I'm not a red line guy, but
Yeah. These are all of the new ones.
That's terrible. But I wanted to protect it anyway.
I don't think it'll last.
On the tip. So it's all for about 36.
sorry, man. Hey, when you got Christmas, you got too many people there. I know. I told him I'd bring it for him. That's just something that you got the outside box.
Yeah, I was going to collect those sets.
I couldn't find it. Manager over. They have 3 bottles hidden in the pool. I couldn't see.
Well, my son was in
I got a long player. They give me
How much? 15. 15? Yeah, come back and look at that. That's cool. Just about anything you want at this one. Redlines, Blackwalls, Wheel Riders, new stuff, old stuff. It's a really good show. I'm really surprised how much is here. I've never been here. And it's a really good show.
I had those already. Thank you.
Unless they're doing it over in the parking lot, or they do.
Do you have any more behind? I'm looking for the black Honda Cub treasure hunt. The little black. I don't have
Roller finds itself.
Oh yeah. 66. Favorite that one. You already got an RX-7? I traded one of those today, or what you looking for? I really want that anyway. Outside, right? Outside.
Well, you know, inside, outside,
Right.
it's a little bit of everything.
Well, cool, man. I'm gonna walk around a little more.
I'll holler at y'all. We're about to head out. I'll holler at y'all over here. And we'll get back together sometime soon. I'm going to try to make y'all show in here pretty soon. Hey, Gizzy. All right, we're finishing up at the Hot Wheels show here. I wish I could have videoed a little bit more, but it's been hectic. And they're supposed to close down in an hour, and they're still booming in here. Very cool. Very good show. We'll go over what I found whenever we get back out and get a chance here in a little bit. We're going to head out right now, but it's been a great Hot Wheels show here in Orlando. And it's pouring down rain outside right now.
All right, geese.
And we're back here from the Central Florida Diecast Show in Orlando, Florida. Finally stopped raining enough where I could lay out what we found. But before we go over that, I wanted to apologize for the short video inside. Thought I was recording a lot more than I was, but I somehow hit the time-lapse button on this thing, and it only reported a few snippets of what I was looking at. So I apologize for that, but we'll go ahead and go over what we found. And we'll go and get started with our red lines here. This first one here was one of my favorite pickups of the day, which was a creamy pink Beating It Bandit and with champagne interior. These are really tough to find, and they're getting harder to find all the time. And I also do a rainbow in the Beating It Bandits, one of my favorite red lines, and it's one of the first Sweet 16s also. Then right next to it you have a red with a white interior. Pretty nice piece. You can tell the big difference in the colors between the red and the pink there on those. Then next you have a Brom Repco F1, and it's pretty nice shape. On that one, got some good looking red lines on it. Next to it, you've got a Shelby Turbine there in blue. Then right here to round off the red lines, it's a custom Eldorado red with a white interior. Then I picked up some Blackwalls too while I was there. I found this Red Baron. I found the Paddy Wagon right next to it. Then we got a Super Chrome's a Roger Dodger here. Then right next to it, you got a Super Chrome Prowler. Then down here on the end, I found a Speed Machines. This is the Spoiler Sport. Kind of cool piece to find. Then this is a piece I'd never seen before. I first looked at it, it looks like a Mustang Mach 1 if you look at the hood there and stuff. And you look at it from the side. Thought it was a Tootsie toy. It's got the Dukes of Hazzard flag there on the top. And that's the main reason I wanted to pick it up. And then if you look in there, it actually says Midget Toys, Rockford, Illinois. So I hadn't seen that piece before. It's got a trailer hitch on the back there. Pretty cool. So I went ahead and picked it up. Then next to it, you've got a Dixie Challenger. And the main reason I picked it up is it's got the flag with a white tampo sticking out the back a whole lot. So it's kind of a lot different than most of them you'll see. So I just went ahead and picked it up. Then next you got a 57 T-Bird there. And then there you got a Crack Ups to round it off there. And that's pretty cool. Then I picked up these Nissan 4x4 trucks here. And these are mini trucks. And I hadn't seen this color before. I'm not 100% sure if it's this color and it's been color changed over to this color. So I went ahead and picked two of those up because I collect them loose. And these are just cut cards. Somebody cut them out and then sold them individually. Then these are color changers here. And then we've got a chrome, one of the mini trucks there. Then I went ahead and picked up this Brock's 56 Flash Sider Chevy truck. And because I got a buddy that collects them and I'm not 100% sure if he had that one or not. Then another one of my favorite finds of the day was this Colt Seaver. This is the Fall Guy truck, and that's really cool. It's from Ertl from back in the day. Then I also found these two pieces. Now I have a couple of prototypes of these. These are from Mattel. They were called Power Devils, and they're actually four-wheel drive friction toys, so you can push them forward and then they four-wheel drive friction all the way around. You can see the date there on the bottom. 1982 I think is what these come out. So that's a pretty cool piece there, so I went ahead and picked those up. Then back here in the back, we've got a 10-pack here. And the main reason I bought that is for the Toys R Us Camaro. I have a buddy of mine that collects the Camaros, and I wasn't 100% sure if he had that one, so I went ahead and picked that one up. Then I found some stuff I really didn't know much about. I thought these were really cool. These are old, well, you can see this says Polistal F x4 BRM Marlboro, basically some F1 cars, and I thought they was really neat. And they're probably from the 70s, maybe early 80s, and these were made in Italy. So didn't know much about them. I just liked the scale and I liked the looks of them, so I went ahead and picked those up. Then you've got your let's just go over this March Ford here, and then you've got a Terrell Ford. And I really like the clear intake on this one. We can see the engine down in. They got some really cool details. You kind of take that screw out and can maybe be able to tell the bottom's got a lot of detail, but those are really cool. I had to pick those up. Then what's a video without an era? I had to pick up an era. This is an 83 Silverado, and if you'll look there on the side, the tempo's going down and it actually goes through the wheel well instead of down the side of the body line of the truck. And then another one of my favorite finds of the day, a buddy of mine had picked this up, and what caught my eye was not only was it a Grand Shad, it said Gasser right there on the top, and it said Ford next to it. Then if you start tilting it back and looking, you've got a STP, and then you've got your AP back there, your mufflers. Got your radio, Maserati, Mercedes, Ford Fairlane, all these cool decals. Got the Goodyear on the side, and you look on the back here, you've got a SO, Wild One, Dodge Fever. Got the Stock Car Racing, Coming Soon model cars. Then you got a drink 7-Up. Of course, I'm a huge 7-Up fan, so I just thought that was cool. And I thought about maybe putting that around my 55 gassers. I think that would be a really cool display. And this come with it too. I think this was like a ticket stand. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but that come with it. Kind of neat little setup there, so I went ahead and picked it up. And that's everything we found at the Central Florida Diecast Show. It's the first time I've been. A couple of my buddies had told me about it, and I just hadn't ever made it down here to it, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it. And it was a blast. Found some really cool stuff. And then I'll put the dates and stuff here so you can kind of go to it. And one of my buddies is going to have another show in February down here, and I'll put some information on it. So if you can get to either one of those shows, it's definitely a good time, definitely worth going to, and a lot of cool stuff. But anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'd appreciate it. If there's anything else you want to know more about or see more of, put it in the comments, and I'll try to get it in one of the next ones. I also got my live going to start off in 1st of February. I'm going to get the exact dates and times, hopefully here this next week. But it's definitely going to be on Tuesday night, and then we're going to try to figure out the times and stuff this week. And then I'll put it in a short and then on the next video. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I appreciate you coming back and seeing me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Red Solo cup, I fill you up with sweet tea to party.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.